Hello, it's Marilynne Oskamp with Ecstasy Crafts, and today I want to show you how to use one of Marianne Design's new silver selection dies. So you can see what I've done is I've created a window frame using the heart design or pattern of the silver selection dies. And I'm going to show you how you can do that with these. It's easy, but very effective. So what I'm going to do is I have a piece of cardstock here. This is the die itself. I have a piece of cardstock here. And when I saw these dies, what I noticed was, I'm just going to turn this a little bit so you get the effect of the curve, is I noticed that the die is curved. And in these dies, the bottom doesn't cut out. So this top part will cut out, but not the bottom. But with the curve, I thought, oh, I can create a window. So I have part of my Nellie's Choice nested oval set, an oval that you can see actually matches that curve. So I thought, perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the heart into the spot on my paper where I kind of want it to go. See where I might put my oval, because I kind of want it centered. And then what I'll do is just remove this. So I'm going to use Nellie's Press Box to cut out my heart design. And today I've got it on a setting of 4, which is the standard heart, the standard die setting. And so I've got that cut out. And now you can see as I take this out, I'm going to pull my die off, and it does, because remember, it doesn't cut everything through. And you can see there's a few little bits here that I just have to press out with a needle tool. And this one's just pull out a little bit. And then you can see what it's done is it's just cut this, and then it's still attached at the bottom. So that's pretty itself. You can leave that and decorate a card and make something with it. Or you can create the window like I did in the example I showed you earlier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and just cut the little attachment at the upper part here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because now what I'm going to do is slide my nested oval die, and this is the largest from Nellie's Nested Ovals, the largest size, and I'm slipping it behind the die cut part. So it's on top of the paper here and behind the design I've just cut. So now when I cut it, I'm going to put it back on my cutting block. I'm going to adjust it because it moved when I just did that. Kind of working upside down here. Now I'm going to put the second part of my sandwich on top, and I'm going to run it through my machine again, same setting. So here it's, now I'm just going to remove the top part of my sandwich. And now you can see what I've done is I've just cut the part of the oval, and I've created my window frame. Now I can add this to my card. This is a little bit smaller than what I did here for this example, but it's the same thing. You can add it to your card, and then you've got a beautiful window frame. There's other designs in the same silver selection, which include a flower. So I've done exactly the same thing with this card, using the flower version of the die, which I have also here. And this time I used one of Nellie's Choice nested circles to slip behind. And when I did this one, I only cut the die as far as I wanted it to cut, because if I went right through the machine, I would have ended up with a little bit of a circle embossed. Sometimes you might want that, but for this design I didn't, so I only rolled it through my machine halfway and then reversed it. These are just little do-it-yourself daisies that come in a package from Marianne Designs, and I used a tattered lace multiple sayings die to cut out Get Well Soon. There's an embossing folder that I used to create some butterflies in the back of this card. So lots of options, And then don't forget, you can use the die for what it was originally intended as well. And that I've just created a little heart-shaped design on the top of this blue cardstock. Put something behind it and then it comes through. I haven't finished decorating this card yet, but you get the idea of the heart. So if you want to see more of our cards, our designs, and more dies from Marianne's designs, go to the website www.ecstasycrafts.com. Thank you very much.